daughter is in kindergarten. The level of excitement that she has whenever she goes to school is absolutely incredible. Like, she'll bounce out of bed in the morning.
I have a daughter in the 6th grade, and we just joined this year. Never taken a foreign language before. Now she's coming home speaking about French.
My kid came into Hewitt. She has been on fire since we got here. In math, science, history.
We see that spark in my daughter. I think the art program is like something where she really comes alive, and seeing other women artists and studying them is something that really excites her.
I have twins who are in 8th grade, and they've been here since kindergarten. They're both excited over different things. So one of them is working with a science teacher on a particular project about sustainability, and she's over the moon about that. And the other one is having a wonderful love affair with Latin.
We have a daughter who is a senior at Hewitt.
She's not afraid to trying things because she feels like she always have the support.
My daughter is in 9th grade. Last year she worked on her own choosing a science project around a recyclable rocket. And it was not something that was part of the curriculum, but their faculty and staff were willing to support her in any way that she needed. Yes, they will get a really solid education, but there's also a lot of space for them to explore and expand what they're interested in.
My daughter's in the 11th grade, and one of the things that I think that we have been struck by is simply how much opportunity she's had outside of the classroom to really enrich her education. She and a number of other students presented a multimedia, multidisciplinary approach to telling history in Union Square and the history of that neighborhood through spoken word, poetry, and music. Her education has really been, yes, very much about what happens inside the building, but also very much taking advantage of the outside community and being a part of the outside community.
Something that she's really got into has been kind of writing. She hasn't really seen it as kind of learning to write. It's been done in a much more kind of creative, subtle way than that. She talks about kind of publishing her books. So, every week she's coming back and she's got these kind of staple pages together with the kind of the story and the pictures and the words that are starting to develop. And she's asked me to kind of get these books placed in the New York Public Library, which is still a work in progress for me.
The school allowed her to begin almost like a business where she's transferring food. They call it leftover cuisine. At the end of the week, when sandwiches aren't eaten or all sorts of different food isn't eaten, it's transferred to a shelter here in New York City. This environment somehow gave her the confidence to turn a question into a project and a permanent solution to a big problem.
That my children get to come to a school where they are seen and they are heard and they are championed is the biggest gift we possibly could have given them. And it is part of the extraordinary education that they're receiving at Hewitt.